So you've built the perfect Instagram ad. You hit publish, you're excited, you're ready for the leads to start pouring in, and then crickets. The ad says it's active, but the spend is just sitting there at zero. It is, without a doubt, one of the most frustrating things for any marketer. But don't worry, today we are going to get this fixed. So why on earth is this happening? You know you did everything right, but your ad is just stuck. Well, the reasons can be anything from a super simple bidding issue to some kind of hidden restriction on your account. We're going to break down all the usual suspects and give you a step-by-step plan to get your ads spending again. You know, when your ads don't spend, it's way more than just a number on a screen. It means you are completely missing out on that audience you worked so hard to find. No reach? That means no new leads and, you guessed it, no new sales. And think about it, all the effort you poured into that campaign, the amazing creative, the killer copy, the whole targeting strategy, when an ad just sits there and does nothing, all of that time and energy is just gone. Zero return on your effort. And here's the big one. An ad campaign isn't just an ad, right? It's how you grow your business. So when your ads stall, your business growth stalls right there with it. It pushes all your goals further and further away. Okay, enough about the problem. Let's jump into the solutions. We're going to go into diagnostic mode now and figure out exactly what's holding your campaign back. All right, this one is by far the most common reason we see. I want you to think of Instagram ads like this massive, super fast-paced auction that's happening all the time. If your bid is just too low to compete with everyone else going after that same audience, well, your ad just isn't going to win a spot. It's as simple as that. So the cause is pretty clear. You're just being outbid. But the fix? It's actually really simple. You just have to give the system a little more firepower. You can try bumping up your budget, or even better, just switch over to an automatic bid strategy like lowest cost. This basically tells Meta, hey, go get me the most results you can for my money. Its algorithm is super powerful, and it'll find the best deals in that auction for you. Now here's a weird one for you. You'd think that getting super specific with your targeting is a good thing, right? But if you get too specific, it can totally backfire. If your audience is so tiny that Meta's system can't find enough people who fit your criteria, your ad delivery is going to grind to a halt. The main thing to remember here is that the algorithm needs some room to work its magic. You can see the system's just struggling to find anyone in that tiny little pool you've created. So the fix is to broaden your targeting a bit. Maybe expand the age range or add a few similar interests. Even better, just let Meta's AI do the heavy lifting and turn on Advantage Plus Audience. This lets the system search beyond your exact targeting to find new people who are likely to convert. It's a game changer. Okay, listen up, because this is a big one. Sometimes the problem has nothing to do with your ad. It's a much bigger, higher-level issue. Things like a failed payment, a policy warning, or even a security check on your ad account can shut down everything, even if your ads look perfectly fine. This is an absolute showstopper. If your account has a problem, literally nothing else matters. The fix is super direct. Go straight to your account quality page in your business manager. It'll spell out exactly what's wrong and tell you how to fix it. If you suspect this is the issue, do this right now. You know, navigating all these potential issues can be a real headache. And honestly, sometimes it's just faster to call in an expert. If you'd rather focus on running your business and let us handle the ads, you can find us over at mbr.com. Ooh, this is a sneaky one. Your ad gets approved, maybe even spends a few bucks, and then all of a sudden, it just stops. This happens a lot when the system catches a violation it missed the first time around. A super common example is using popular copyrighted music in your Reel ad without the right commercial license. So what do? Well, the system will almost always tell you what rule you broke. All you have to do is check that reason, edit your ad to make it compliant, like swapping out that hit song for something from Meta's free music library, and then just resubmit it for review. This is a classic case of trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Let's say you've manually told Meta to only run your ad in Instagram Stories, but the video you're using is a horizontal landscape video. Well, it's just not going to run. The format of your ad has to match the place it's supposed to show up. Now let's talk about the fix, which is probably my favorite tip because it's just so easy. Instead of trying to guess where your ad will perform best, just use Advantage Plus placements. This is Meta's default AI-powered setting, and it automatically shows your ad everywhere: feed, stories, reels, wherever it's most likely to get you the best results. It solves the format problem and optimizes your delivery at the same time. It's a no-brainer. Okay, so we've diagnosed all the possible culverts. Now let's put it all together into a simple step-by-step action plan to get you back up and running right away. Make sure you follow these steps in this exact order, okay? Step 1, and I absolutely cannot stress this enough, check your account quality page first. That is the one thing that can shut everything else down. If that's all clear, then move to step 2. Increase your budget or switch to automatic bidding. After that, cautiously broaden your audience. Then double-check your ad for any policy issues. And finally, make sure you're using Advantage Plus placements to give your ad the best chance to deliver. By following this guide, you're not just fixing problems anymore. You're actually taking proactive control of your campaigns. You're moving from just troubleshooting to, well, to actually triumphing. And really, that's the big mindset shift here. The goal isn't just to get your ad to spend a few dollars. The real goal is to get back to what actually matters, reaching your customers and driving real results for your business. So, are you ready to stop troubleshooting and finally start growing? For a powerful, personalized advertising strategy that's built for your business, visit us at mbigel.com now.